Sports fans. In this segment, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Big Ten football season. As you know, the Big Ten plans on playing 9 conference games, or I believe now it's 8 in a championship game, which makes a little bit more sense from my standpoint, with no bye weeks, obviously, in order to get it in before December 20th, which will be the date that the national championship game and the bowl matchups will be decided. So the question remains, with 8 games, is that going to be enough, and are the other conferences going to cry foul from having played more games? I think that's a thing to keep for all of us to keep our eye on during the season. And something else that got added to the equation is Buckeye cornerback Shaun Wade has decided to return to Ohio State, presumably to help them compete for a national championship. So that will make things very interesting, to say the least. And it'll be extremely interesting to see how the conference schedules break down, because I have the feeling there may be some griping about fairness within those. But certainly I would hope, unlike the previous schedule, that the Wolverines will finish up with the Buckeyes as they traditionally do. As far as the other games, I have no idea. It'll be interesting to see when they play the Spartans, to be sure, and we'll go from there with it. Also, it has been decided the Big Ten will not revisit not playing games this year. So in fact, there will be Big Ten football this season starting on October 23rd. And bear in mind, the first Saturday thereafter would be the next day of October 24th. And that will run all the way through until about a week before Christmas. In the next segment, I'm going to discuss the NCAA's decision on how they're going to handle basketball this year on both the men's and the ladies' side, as best I know it. Stay tuned to Sports with Ed on Ed's Sports Channel.